Hey, everybody. Todd Jeffries here.
Don Pryor.
There you go. You did a good job there.
Thank you. I almost forgot.
You almost messed up.
Don Pryor.
You got that right. That's Don
P-R-Y-O-R.
Pryor, Todd Jeffries.
Todd and Don Show.
Little tech news here for you, and this is always brought to you by Texas Mutual Insurance Company. If you own a business, you should have a relationship with Texas Mutual Insurance Company. And there's tons of information we have online and below this post as well to reach them. Google made the largest ever corporate purchase of renewable energy this week. This is pretty interesting. This is Google kind of leading the way on this front. On a day when a lot of people are going on a global climate strike, if you will.
Yes.
On the heels of today's global climate strike, Google has announced its plan to make the biggest corporate purchase of renewable energy in history.
That's a lot.
The company says the investment includes 1,600 megawatt packages, wind, solar agreements for 18 new energy deals, increasing the company's agreements by 40%. Google's CEO said that in all, our renewable energy fleet now stands at 52 projects, driving more than $7 billion in new construction and thousands of related jobs. They're on the cutting edge when it comes to renewable energy, electric vehicles and wind power at all their facilities. This is kind of what big companies should do, right?
Well, they have to. I mean, you have someone as big as Google, and we talked about Amazon as far as kind of very more and more green direction for them. I mean, these companies that are so massive, they have to. We're going to be all Google and all Amazon anyway. It's going to be not the Todd and Don show. It's going to be the Amazon and Amazon show, brought to you by Amazon.
I just wonder, though, if you have Amazon stock, is this a concern for you? Because all green energy projects in the past have been incredibly expensive. Solyndra was a total failure when it came to electric vehicles.
Right.
I just wonder, could this be bad for Amazon 5 years down the road, a wasted adventure for them?
We will see. We will see. And somehow we will all end up paying for it in one way or the other. But I understand why they have to do it.
Now, check this out. As you know, mobile, online, shopping, that's been around for a while. But how about this? Mobile shopping for your coffee. In a sign of the changing times, Starbucks is now testing a new type of store to accommodate only mobile orders. You ever done that? You ever ordered your pumpkin spice latte on your phone, and then have it ready when you get there?
And there's not a day where I'm not having something that's not pumpkin spice. No,
People may not realize that.
I have not.
People may not realize it, but the Todd and Don show daily is pumpkin spice.
It is, just in general. In fact, it smells like pumpkin spice in here right now.
Anyway, the test store called Starbucks Pickup, located near New York's Penn Station. This according to Starbucks officials. They say the store will accept orders through the company's mobile app and then have the drink ready when customers are ready to pick it up.
And I guess it'll be hot. You know, I guess for the average Starbucks customer, I'm not a regular Starbucks customer, but I guess if you do it on a daily basis, part of your day, your ritual, you probably know exactly what time you're going to get there to pick this thing up. So I guess that's how they're going to be able to
Now you can
hot.
waste $7 on a coffee via your phone.
Exactly.
You don't have to even go inside.
How can I spend more? Well,
Now they
this is how
say
you do it.
other locations obviously accept mobile orders, but this is the first location that will not have any sit-down area.
Right. Just grab it and go.
I wonder if you could still get a pastry, though. I wonder if they're still doing that kind of thing where you can get a pastry.
So in other words, there's no place to put your damn laptop.
No need for Wi-Fi.
No need for Wi-Fi.
Just like this building. No need for Wi-Fi.
Where will people office?
Right.
Okay.
That's what's unique about it. I mean, Starbucks has become the mobile office for real estate agents.
That's right.
Self-employed people.
Housing for the homeless.
And college kids that don't want to be at home with their parents.
Exactly. Well, you know, it'll be fine. It'll catch on. It will be fine for that certain niche that wants to. They know exactly what time they'll get there. They'll walk in just to the very second. It'll be hot and ready to go.
Now, here's the thing I've noticed with the mobile pickup, because I've gone into Starbucks many times with my wife, who is the true definition of a soccer mom, yoga pants, big black SUV, Starbucks in hand. That's my wife. I've gone in there with her to get a drink, and I've seen people come in and just grab a drink and go. Those were the mobile apps. They have a little section where they put it.
Right.
What is stopping somebody like a Don Pryor just to walk in and grab a drink? Nobody would even know.
That's true.
Until the person came in, hey, I didn't get my drink, it's not ready. And Starbucks really quick at, making you one real quick.
Right.
If it's late. So I'm just saying,
Just be aware.
You're gonna have to keep an eye on that.
Think this through, Starbucks.
Got to keep an eye on that
Yeah,
kind of thing.
Starbucks, who really doesn't know how to run a good business.
Now, I'm going to say a couple of words here, and these are not derogatory words. Millennial and Gen Z. Often people use those words in a negative way to describe people.
Throw it around pretty easily, yeah.
I think it's kind of silly.
Well, listen.
Today's millennial is what, 37 on the
Yeah.
high end?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
They're now the boss. So watch your P's and Q's when you're making fun of the millennials.
They're the ones with the money.
Yeah. Well, millennials and Gen Z workers are now spurring some of the workplace's most bothersome conventions by demanding a level of flexibility that is remaking the workplace for everyone involved. This is a
Right.
New York Times story. But while the younger workers now, enjoy paid family leave, abundant vacation time, they also like flexible start and finish times. And the freedom to work remotely is part of the general work routine.
Right.
Now, there's also a trade-off with this. I kind of like this approach, but there's a trade-off. You've got to be ready to work at all points of the day, 24/7.
Wherever you are.
You're expected to respond to that email
Right.
in a timely fashion.
You're in the middle of Lake Austin skiing, and you still got to.
Because the rest of the office, they're
Wait a
on the job, they're working, and they may need your help.
Wait a minute. Nobody water skis anymore. What am
No.
I saying? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Wakeboarding.
Well, they say the
Wakeboarding.
reply is expected to be urgent for out-of-hour emails and phone calls. Workers must slide between work-related and personal phone use.
Yeah. Right. Well, that.
Do you ever shut it off? You ever just...
Not really. No. Well, yes, but the thing is, I'm looking at email as you are right before I go to bed or whatever, checking that. None of us, I don't think, ever really shut it off anymore. Not really.
Man, I should be the focus of a documentary.
Yeah.
Seriously.
For a lot of reasons.
For a lot of reasons. This is the first thing I touch and the last thing I touch every night. I mean, before I get out of bed,
Your wife knows that.
I'm grabbing the phone and checking email, turning the alarm off.
Yeah. Right.
Could you go a day without your phone?
Have never tried. Never tried. I have never ever tried that. I could. It would be a bizarre day. It would be a really, really, really odd day. In fact, your chances right now, because you, at the time of this taping, you are leaving in the morning for a vacation for a week.
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee this would be a great opportunity for you to see, and you won't.
Well, what?
This is your chance to unplug for a week, and you won't do it. But I'm telling you,
man, I don't know.
could you do it?
No. Why would I?
You're not truly
I
going
don't
to be on
want to.
vacation.
I don't know why I don't want to. Why do I need to?
Well, because I think it would be an interesting thing to see how much better your marriage would become as a result.
Nobody's worried about that.
About your marriage?
I got to stay connected to my friends, all of my friends.
Right.
My friends on Instagram,
Your true
Twitter,
friends.
LinkedIn, the YouTubes.
There's not a single.
Are you following me on my YouTube channel?
Yeah.
No, you're not. No, you're not. I want to show you my latest fun app. It's called and be sure to tag him in this. It's called You Do Outdoors. YUDU Outdoor. You Do Outdoors.
And
It's hunting, fishing, and it's just a bunch of people that are into that kind of thing.
Is this social media?
Yeah, it's like a Facebook page. It's a completely different social media account called You Do Outdoors.
Why are you on this? You're on every single social media thing, app, whatever, anywhere there's kind of you're on it. You're on every social media thing. Why? How do you keep up?
Because I'm in the business.
I got that, but
It's kind of part of our job.
But now you're on
You should try it.
You do?
I do. You Do Outdoors is what it's called.
When do you find time to mess with this?
I wanted to open it up down here, but here in the Mir space station, known as the basement of this studio, you can't get a good Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Are you even getting video right now?
Somebody get an engineer in here to fix this Wi-Fi.
Chuck?
Yeah, it's called You Do Outdoors. You Do Outdoors. You got to check it out. There it is right there. Pretty cool. And it's all things outdoors. If you're into outdoors, you're going to love it.
Okay.
At Todd Jeffries.
Great.
You Do Outdoors. Be sure to tag them in this one, okay?
You can find me on email.
No, but since we're talking about the phone,
Yeah.
right? You got the iPhone 11 in stores today as we're recording this.
Yep.
People camped out all night long to get. I don't know what new
You're-
they're going to get.
You're getting a new camera.
I guess.
You're getting a new camera, which apparently somewhere in there that you can even make a phone call or something.
Something.
But it's a.
I bring this
basically-
story up about our phones because while it certainly beats, reading the ingredients on a shampoo bottle, doctors say
Ain't bad.
they really don't recommend that you take your smartphone to the toilet to do the number 2.
Yeah.
And I recommend you shouldn't take it for the number 1 either, because eventually you're going to drop it.
And yes, and you can't say something's wrong with my phone, it's not working all of a sudden. They know if you've dropped that thing in the toilet.
They have urine detection devices.
They do.
Well, anyway, the doctors say all of that app scrolling, game playing, it encourages people to sit hunched over longer while sitting there, which leads to hemorrhoids. Hemorrhoids.
It does.
It's the first mention of hemorrhoids in our tech show ever.
In fact, let me show you. Oh, wait a
No.
minute. Okay.
It says just, you can have your phone in your pocket, but do not take it to the restroom or do not pull it out. And according to a survey, YouGov survey, 60% of us admit to taking our phone to the restroom, to the toilet.
That's low. That's got to be
That's low.
That's got to be.
That's about 33.3% lying, because 99% of us take the phone to the toilet. This is the dirtiest thing that you have.
Right.
You wash your hands,
Right.
and then grab this thing that you've never washed,
No.
that you've loaned to people,
No.
that you set on tables at Starbucks, that you put in your back pocket.
You've done things
falls
with
down
that
on the
hand.
floorboard of your car.
Yeah, it's horrible. Horrible.
I'll pay you $50 to lick my phone. No?
$50.
You're not going to do it? $50 right now.
No, I can't.
$50.
I was going to say $50 is $50.
$50 is
Dang,
$50. Real quick, lick the phone.
No,
$50.
because I'd probably pass right here. I'd pass. It'd be Don.
You catch an infection.
Don died right there. The other thing that it's responsible for is the loss of feeling in one's feet.
From sitting on the toilet.
It's gotten so bad where I was thinking, the feeling's never coming back. I'm done.
It's not, one of these times, it's not going to come back.
What if this never
What if
comes
this
back?
is it? What if this is the time?
I don't even know how I'm walking right now.
As you're crawling to the bed?
Yeah. Have you ever had that
paralyzed from the waist down?
feeling? Yeah. Have you ever had that feeling? It's like I don't know if it's seriously. I've just screwed up a nerve and it's not coming back.
Well, there's one thing we know. The folks at Texas Mutual Insurance are going to enjoy this one.
How did he go? Well, he had a hemorrhoid and numb feet from too much time on the cell phone and on the toilet.
Hey, thank you so much. Be sure to check out Texas Mutual Insurance Company. This is going to be all over Facebook as well. And be sure to connect with us on all social media platforms at Todd Jeffries.
Yeah, you do. Get him on you do. I'll be on Hula Scoop. You can get me there.
He's still on Hula Scoop.
Hula Scoop.
What is that?
I have no idea. I joined it.
Have a great day.
Bye-bye.